Hi readers, I'm here today to answer some questions that were posed to me by my Evil Minion Reader Guild group. They had some questions about, I guess, my thought processes, which is kind of scary. Anyways, so I thought I would answer a couple of them just for entertainment. Okay, the first one comes from Elizabeth. Elizabeth wanted to know if I could be any shifter out of the ones I've written, what one would I be? That's kind of tough because I kind of like the the kitty cat ones, and I also like the werewolf ones, and then there's the moose, obviously. But if I had to choose one, I would probably go feline. I really like their ability to climb things, bask in the sun. Obviously, that's always a lot of fun too. And I mean, come on, they've got tails, claws, and even though they can't technically purr because they're big cats, I like to think that maybe if I were a cat, I would anyways. Okay, so next question. Here's one from Barbara Hill. What does she do to prepare for a book? Her writing ritual, if you will, and what would be her first choice to co-author with? My writing ritual is basically sit my ass in a chair, and then I start writing. That's pretty much all there is to it. Bottle of water is a must as well too, because I drink a lot of water. That's my drink of choice. As for a choice to co-author with, there's a couple people I would write with, actually. I think that would be an interesting mix. Millie Tatum comes to mind because she does those hot and spicy and whatnot, but she also does the interesting animals. I think she would be fun to write with. Celia Kyle, for the same reasons. She's got a wacky sense of humor that I adore. And then I would love to write something with Lauren Donner. I would love to see what we would come up with, I think, when it comes to like the cyborgs and stuff like that, the space stuff. I think she and I together, we could come up with some really hot alien cyborgs futuristic thing that would just be like blow your socks off. Carol wants to know, are there any animals she wouldn't turn into a shifter? Any that just cannot be made sexy no matter what you do? Now you see, I get asked this question quite a bit, and the answer is always the same thing. The answer is always a freaking beaver. I might be Canadian, but I am sorry, I cannot make a beaver, and we're talking about the furry kind, by the way, not the other, cannot make it sexy. I'm sorry. There's just no way, no how. Those giant teeth, the tail. Yeah, no beavers. Sorry. Okay, no sexy beavers. Heather wants to know, do you still have plans to do another book in Two is a Couple, Three's the Law? Or more geek books? I actually do have a plan to do two more books, actually, in Two is a Couple, Three's the Law. They got pushed aside because noisy characters in my head insisted on having a story first. But there is a plan to do two more, at least in that series. As for books with geeks, oh yeah, totally. I'm a geek girl at heart and stuff like that. So I find it's fun and challenging, I guess you could say, to make a hero sexy and geeky at the same time, and stuff like that. Just like I like having geeky heroines every now and then as well too, and stuff like that, because I'm a bit of a nerd. Anyways, so that's all I'm answering for today, but I will answer a couple more later. And if you have any questions, fire them off to me. Never know, maybe I'll answer yours. All right, have a great day.